Hello and good evening, you two. Welcome back to some more NASCAR Thunder 2004. This week we're going back to Michigan again. It's been a rough couple of weeks for Jeff Green, to say the least. Went from leading at Pocono to not leading at Pocono. Brickyard just wasn't fun, and the Glen would have been fine if Steve Park hadn't been a little bitch and pushed me into the inner wall of the carousel on the first fucking lap. So, 427 points back. It's a bit of a chasm to come out of, but we're gonna do it because we're Jeff Green, and Jeff Green just fucking does shit. So, fuck you. In any case, I do believe I'm still leading the laps champion, indeed. Case Mears has fallen again in the Rookie of the Year standings. But that's just because I keep getting kicked out of races, and the races are finishing themselves, because people like to wreck me for no fucking reason. But we're going to go to Michigan. And for some odd reason, I feel like this is going to go a little bit better than last time. Because I actually remembered to turn on the recording for Michigan this time. So, yeah. Oh! Don't you just hate it? Don't you just hate it? When you sleep for 9 hours and you're still tired as fuck when you wake up. Like, why? Why is my question. How could I possibly still be tired? I did exactly what the doctors said. They said go to sleep at a reasonable time. Well, I went to sleep at a reasonable time. I slept for a while. Excuse me, why the fuck am I still tired? I mean, it's like having the stomach flu, and you usually have the stomach flu for around 4 days. But once you get to that 6th day, and you still got the stomach flu, you have to sit back and just say like, why? Okay, body, I need to have a quick convo with you. Why? Why exactly? Is there a good reason for this? Why, body? Excuse me, body. Why? So yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to say. Is that things haven't exactly been going too well with old Jeff Green, and it doesn't help that it's cold as fuck in here. Like, I don't know what the hell happened. There was one night that I accidentally, like, in my fucking sleepwalking, I accidentally turned on the ceiling fan. Oh shit, I thought I was gonna... I got literally 1,000th quicker, but I thought it was slower. Never mind. One night, that was like 2 nights ago, that I somehow in my fucking sleep, I turned on the ceiling fan. And the thing is, I can't turn off the ceiling fan because it does something with this house's shitty wiring to turn on my computer from when it's on sleep mode. Like as if the fucking wiring in this house wasn't bad enough, it does that to my fucking computer. So yeah, in the middle of winter, I had to keep the fucking ceiling fan on in my bedroom while the godforsaken room got even colder, because if I turn it off, then, well, I'd have to fucking wake myself up the rest of the way to watch on my fucking computer so I could sleep. And like, I don't know what it was, I just woke up in the middle of the night, I needed a drink, like I went to get a drink, and I come back and my ceiling fan is on, and I'm like, fuck you. There's a poltergeist in this house, it's torturing me in the most asinine of methods. It also understands, like, electrical engineering so that it knows to fucking turn on the ceiling fan so that my computer gets out to be a bitch, you know? Like, those are the worst poltergeists. The one with a degree in electrical engineering. Fucking college-level educated poltergeists. So now we're starting to catch up to people. I was getting worried there for a second. I was only falling back for a while, and I thought it had a lot to do with not drafting people. And I was on Racing Reference for like 2 hours last night because I had nothing better to do. Literally, that's the only reason. Like, if I actually had something to do, I probably wouldn't have. But, yeah. Oh shit, I need to start drafting with Dale again. Jesus. Wow, okay. Some teammate I got here. Went all the way down to 2. Magnetizing with Tony, so that should be a good 60. Good. So that was 100% necessary. And I'm glad it happened. There was absolutely no reason for that not to happen, to be perfectly honest. I wonder, huh? I wonder, is everything okay? Does it fucking look like it? How can you take a look at the fucking things that took place over that corner and say, is everything okay? As people pass me on the outside. Well, entered that corner horribly. What's wrong is that I fucking suck at this track. Okay? I said it. I fucking suck at this track. Not as bad as I do Bristol, but since this is such a momentum-based track, it comes out a lot more. This makes me wonder, when is the next short track, please? I need to have my poor abilities masked by the fact that those tougher tracks are tougher. So now we got a bunch of rivals coming up on my ass, because they were being dumbasses at Watkins Glen. But it's all my fault because, you know, someone pushed me to go the fuck away. Pushed me into the inside wall and subsequently into them, but it's my fault. So, that's how that's shaking out. I can't sling a draft off of the guy ahead of me, so they're going to sling a draft from behind me. Fuck off! Well, he's a fucking bitch. Maybe he shouldn't fucking hit into me. You know? That would have solved so much if Steve Park just hadn't hit into me in the carousel. And you know the thing is, Watkins Glen is a real motherfucker of a racetrack in which, like, when I'm actually trying to do good, yeah. Oh, this is not going to end well. Holy fucking goddamn bullshit. Did I seriously just bullshit my way into a perfect pit stop? Assists are still off, I'm pretty sure, by the way, so... Unless the stability control meter has been blinking and I just haven't noticed. Which I don't think it should, I'd never changed it. So that was fucking perfect pit entry. Hard on the brake. Wow, okay. So the one good thing that's happened in this race thus far... Slow-ass stop, but still. I've seen people get 14.9 seconds in this game. You know, when I wrote the song, Fuck Your Test, I was really proud of that. I thought it sounded great. Please don't go down on me. Jeremy Mayfield, don't go down on me. I'm not your girlfriend. Okay. I was really proud when I wrote the song Fuck Your Test. Like, it sounded good, and like, it took like 15 demos to get it right. But when I finally got it good, and it's still not even that great, I can still re-record it again and probably improve it some more. But even in its current state, like, oh my god, it's great. So those guys are going down pit road. Thank you for giving me the hand signal this time around. And there you go. We're finally getting through this game well. Now I'm all on my own. Or I'm going against slower cars. One or the other. Fuck Your Test sounds really, really good. For, it's the first song that I ever wrote. That's a lie. It's the first song that I ever, like, wrote out with the knowledge that I would actually make it into a full-fledged song. And see, I wrote songs all the time when I was, like, 9, but they were really fucking terrible. Just go, Mikey. I'm not even gonna put up with another rival. I am not even going to bother with that shit. So, yeah, Fuck Your Test. It was, the first song that I ever legitimately wrote knowing that I'd turn it into a real song with instrumentals. So, not only was I really proud of it for that, but I was really proud of it for how it finally sounded. And the thing is, it took like 5 demos to get it right. And most of the other ones that failed were just because I was doing like the frickin', you know, musicianship wrong. I was doing the... Well, not the musicianship, I was just recording it wrong. Like I had the frickin' sounds from the electric guitar that don't like go through the speakers. You know, I had the sound like when you actually flick on the strings. I actually had the sounds of the strings in the background on some of those demos. I actually had frickin' other stupid shit that I can't think of off the top of my head. Other stupid shit. But but yeah, I guess the kind of the point is, in the most recent song that I've written, I'm gonna try and let Tony go without him trying to murder me, because I kind of want to try and get his rivalry down. But yeah, so I've made my like second song in fucking a year, and the last one was typical country song, and I listened back to it, and it's not even that bad, but honestly, it could have been better. It could do for a second recording, but this is the most recent one that I did. It just sounds wrong. Like even the instrumentals, which is usually the best part about my songs, even the instrumentals didn't sound that great. And I'm sitting back thinking, I've practiced this song just like the previous one for like half a year before recording it the first time. What's different between this and Fuck Your Test? And like the riff is a little bit more complicated, yes. It's not just ad nauseum. Like there's more to it. But even then, it's just pop punk. Like pop punk should not be hard to make. The drums sound great, but this is the first time I'm actually like creating my own drum, because the drums for Fuck Your Test were ripped straight out of like a freaking audio program that isn't FL Studio. Well, now I'm using FL Studio. If I had a live drummer to play with, oh my god, that would probably make everything better. But at the same time, I don't have a live drummer, so I gotta use that. And I'm probably gonna need to like use the drum beats to like try and figure out how to sing it, because I create the beats separately, record the guitar separately, and record the vocals separately. So it's all at different it's all at different speeds. It's all at different tempos. Everything about it is wrong, basically. I'm going entirely about this wrong. And I think a big difference is one of my times when I was playing, making a demo for Fuck Your Test. I actually had the beat going in my earbuds while I was playing the guitar, and that helped out so much. See, I'm finally pitching these guys. This is the end of the goddamn race, but Martin won. It's all good. Don't care. Everything that happened in this race, fine. Martin won.
Not a single caution lap was run in the whole race.
Well, that's good news for all.
Well, that's just fucking insane, isn't it? So now there shouldn't be too many assholes left on the track. At least in icon form. Speaking of icon, that's like a series of CDs that certain frickin' someone, I don't know who, but someone releases them for like different bands. I didn't know that like 90s Masters, Unwritten Law has a 90s Masters CD. Like they came out in what, 99, 96? I thought you had to be like in the core of the 90s, like the core of the 90s. Isn't that frickin' Nirvana, Soundgarden? But anyway, Martin won in Michigan, fuck yes. How is the point situation doing? So even doing a good race, I still fall back. There, the average finish is all the way down to 13.3 now, so that's fantastic. And there's your driver respect meter. Fuck you. And now Casey Mears is just slacking in the Rookie of the Year department. Still the laps leader. Ugh, this game's a douchebag, but anyway. Thank you all so much for watching, and this has been some more NASCAR Thunder 2004. And I'll see you in the next part. Bye! No! Fuck! Come on! No! Are we good? We're good. Oh! We're not good.